The waiter scoffed, rolled his eyes, and said, "Lady, this isn't a soup kitchen." Big mistake, because that lady was Keanu Reeves' mother. She was quietly dressed, asked for a corner table, and spoke with kindness. The waiter sneered at her accent, called her grandma, and muttered, "Bet she'll tip with nickels." From behind, a man in black stepped forward, calm but lethal. He said one word, "Apologize." The waiter laughed, until he saw who was standing there. Keanu Reeves, and he wasn't smiling. What happens next will make you believe in karma. The restaurant fell silent. Every fork paused mid-air. Glasses stopped clinking. Even the kitchen sizzling seemed to hush. Keanu Reeves stood tall, his calm gaze fixed on the red-faced waiter. For a split second, the young man didn't realize who he was looking at. But then, recognition hit him like a freight train. "Why, you're..." Keanu didn't blink. "That woman you mocked, she's my mother." Gasps rippled through the diners. The waiter's jaw dropped. He looked at the gentle, silver-haired woman in the corner, who was now looking down at her napkin, quietly embarrassed, not because of the scene, but because she never wanted to make her son's fame a shield. Keanu turned to her with warmth. "Hi, Mom. Sorry I'm late." He bent down, kissed her on the cheek, and pulled out the chair next to her. She smiled, brushing his hair back the way mothers do, even when their sons are global stars. The waiter stumbled back. "I didn't know." Keanu turned to him with a tone that was soft, but cut like a blade. "That's the point. You didn't know, but you chose to be cruel." The manager came rushing over, panicked. "Mr. Reeves, I am so sorry. He's new." Keanu raised his hand. "No, let him speak." The waiter swallowed hard. "I just thought she was, someone who didn't belong in a place like this." Keanu's expression didn't change. "So you judged her by her clothes, her age, her quietness?" The waiter nodded, shame turning his cheeks crimson. Keanu leaned forward. "Let me tell you something." Everyone leaned in too. "My mother used to skip meals so I could eat. She worked 2 jobs and never once complained. I wore hand-me-downs until I was almost 20. That coat she's wearing, it's older than you, but it kept me warm when we couldn't afford heat." Silence. "She belongs anywhere kindness is served," Keanu said gently. "And if your restaurant isn't one of those places, then maybe the problem isn't the guests, it's the service." The waiter, trembling now, whispered, "I'm sorry, ma'am." Keanu's mother looked up with soft eyes. "I forgive you, but I hope next time, you won't need someone famous to remind you how to treat others." She reached into her bag and pulled out a small box. "Here, I brought extra cookies. You look like you've had a hard day." The waiter blinked in disbelief, hesitated, then took one. "Thank you." Keanu smiled. "She makes the best cookies in the world." The manager offered to comp the meal. Keanu politely declined. "We pay for what we eat, just like everyone else." By the end of lunch, the whole staff treated her like royalty, not because she was Keanu Reeves' mother, but because they saw who she truly was. As they left, Keanu turned back to the waiter. "Kindness, it's free. Hand it out like cookies." The waiter nodded, eyes wide with understanding, and from that day forward, no one ever left that restaurant without a smile, thanks to one mother's grace and her son's quiet strength. Moral: fame doesn't define worth. Kindness does.